Cause hello, it's Tyler Tarot in the house, baby. And I'm reading today for Scorpio, baby. I forgot the sign. Hello. Hello. How you doing? Okay. Be sure to join my OnlyFans, which is right here. And then also we're gonna go to the good stuff. Let's go. Okay. Okay, here we go. What is coming up for Scorpio that's good? Hello. What is coming up for Scorpio that's good? What is the good stuff coming to Scorpio that's good? Good stuff only, please. Hello. Two of Cups. That means it's something connection-wise coming up for you. Something that's got to do with a relationship is coming up for you. Like a stable relationship. Some of your relationship that comes along, like while you're doing good with your money. Some of you, I just got in my head, like when you start to do good career and business-wise, like love will fall into place. Some of you that already are that become more strength or strengthening, all right, are going to the next level, all right. But singles, I get definitely something about a connection coming up for you, all right. Nine of Pentacles and Justice. So that as money going in your favor, all right. Things paying out for you, money paying off for you money wise. Why is that here for? Three of Cups. Some of you also, where you were holding on to something, you're able to let it go and not have a desire for it to come back or reunite with it, or for it to go a certain way, like you move on with your life. If that makes any sense, all right. Cucamonga, California. I've drove through there before. People would call that the hood. I'm like, what the hell's hood about Rancho Cucamonga? I drove through there, right, in California. Like, what Californians consider the hood is not the hood back east, back in Georgia. Take your ass over to like the College Park, or not College Park, but take your ass over to Bankhead, all right, or take your ass over to like Avondale or Decatur and tell me what hood is. Take your California ass back to get that comparison and then tell me what hood is, all right? All right, so here we go. Let's go to the person on your mind. All right. Yeah, I drove through there. The reason I'm saying that because somebody said Rancho Cucamonga is the hood, and I'm like, I drove through there when I was going to California, right? That ain't no fucking hood. All right, here we go. Okay, let's do this. They even said Compton was a hood. I drove through Compton. I know it's a hood. Give me a second. I drove through Compton. I'm thinking to myself, why is the yard so manicured? At least the part I was in, I drove through like Crenshaw, Watts, and Compton. And even though I know that's the hood, I understand it's the hood. I look back at the hoods back in Georgia and I go, but in Georgia, this would be manicured lines, nice place to live compared to, and I'm like, wait a second. What? So I'm saying, yeah, I used to live in Avondale, actually. All right, here we go. Compton is a hood, granted that. But I got to thinking, that ain't no hood that we would consider. That's a nice looking hood to compare to what the hoods I know. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Who's the person on your mind? Who's the person on your mind? Okay. All right. Who's the person on your mind? Could be a Capricorn. The devil just showed itself. Not literally the devil, but you know what I mean. Eight of Swords reversed. The future actions. Feeling unfinished business with you. Feels done and over. feels burnt out, done and over with it. Ten of Swords is their feeling. That's why I'm saying that. Why is world reversed their future actions? Lovers, they want to. They still want this connection. They feel like there's unfinished business. They feel like there's a lack of closure with you. What do they feel is unfinished? Before we go to your side, what is it that they feel is unfinished? Two of Swords. Maybe this. You know. Oh my God! I've already lost it, folks. That Two of Swords has been hot in my readings. Two of Wands and Two of Swords have been coming out for a lot of people. This person still feels a connection with you, and I get with the Lovers being their future actions, trying to stay connected or reconnect with you. All right, feeling a sense of unfinished business with you is what they feel. All right, like they want to back away, but they still feel this sense of like it's not over yet, or like they feel like there's more that you two could have with one another. So they don't necessarily want to drop it entirely. But all right. So why the Ten of Swords is their feeling? Ace of Pentacles reversed. Like some of you, they're kind of hurt by what happened, but they're also like knowing it's not over. It keeps telling me they know it's not over. I'm going to say something as well. The unfinished business has to do with somebody being indecisive or not making decisions or not jumping into it. So, oh, this don't make no sense. Thanks for the 2, Scorpio. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Amber, as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Was there problems with somebody being decisive about somebody? Why would somebody not jumping? So basically, to sum it up, I feel like there was this great, is there a fire on that mountain? I ain't gonna be able to zoom into it, so I ain't gonna try to show you, but there's smoke coming from the mountain up ahead, Lone Mountain in Vegas. Anyways, that's strange. Okay, all right, but I feel like okay, what was going on? Okay, this is the scenario I'm getting. Somebody wasn't jumping into it fully, or like they were being chicken shit, not jumping into it. Why the Fool reversed? You know what? 9 of Pentacles reversed. The commit. Like they wanted to, they wouldn't do it. Was somebody afraid to commit? Or was there a fear there? Does somebody have a fear? Oh my God. 2 of Swords can mean somebody that has options, but I don't always take it as that. I feel like, whoa. Why would there be fear to commit? Fear to settle down? Fear to leave their life behind for you? Or what is this? It's not telling me. It just says somebody fears, they don't have those feelings, but they fear jumping into it. There's a fear there. It's not telling me what. So I'm not going to sit there and try to keep forcing it to tell me, all right? How do you feel about them? Somebody fears commitment, fears being in a relationship. Let's see. How do you feel about them? Hangman reversed. You're tired of the stagnancy. See, to you, your mindset is this. Like, if it don't change, I'm out. You may already be out of the situation somewhat, or at least halfway in, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Or just some of you just, like, if it don't change, I'm out. It's too stagnant. I ain't sticking around for it. So that's your mindset. Yes, right? That's what yeah, I think so. 6 of Swords reversed is also your feelings. Can somebody in here that knows tarot, that way they don't think I'm just repeating shit, what does 6 of Swords reversed mean in feelings? Educate the people, please. I'm on for you. Going back, cranky. There you go. All right. Yep. Feeling stuck. Siriana coming back. Wanja. Right. So 6 of Swords reversed. Reason I'm saying that because I don't want them to think I'm just saying it from my side. Okay, people in here are saying it. They're backing me up. So you don't want to stick around, but you still want something with it. All right, but your mindset is if something doesn't change, I'm out. But then at the same time, you're still feeling this yearning for it, like wanting to be around it. All right. California Frog, taking a little too literally. That was my way of trying to prove that I'm not just telling stories out my ass. Not because I want you to be the reader. You took that entirely too literally. I felt like there's this energy here of just like you don't want to stick around in it. You feel it's full of drama, but I still get you going. Okay, but I still yearn for it. And you know what? I'm gonna go back to this story that I got above that I was saying up here. Why would the unfinished business or the stagnancy be due to someone's fear of committing or fear of jumping into something? See, full reverse is when somebody fears doing something or leaping into something or doing something. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, so we already told you the story. We already told you the story. So here we go. Let's see, here we go. Let's do this. What would the fear be around? Temperance reversed. Page of Pentacles, King of Cups, lots of emotions, lots. I still get somebody has issues committing, issues like they want it, but they keep stopping themselves from fully like letting loose and just being in it. Do you get what I'm saying? Trust problems. I was getting ready to say trust, and you beat me to it, Evie. Trust problems, trust issues. You know what I was getting as well for you side story people? Not everybody's going to apply to this side story, but let me tell you. Let's say some of you small portion ones out there dealt with somebody that was involved already. Let's say that. They fear leaving their life behind in the case they won't work out with you, so they're trying to choose between the two. Like, like, listen to me, this ain't the main story, but what I was getting was, and I kind of want to go in on this for a second. Let's say somebody's involved like entirely with somebody, right? Like they're already in something. Do you honestly think that they're just going to drop everything to be with you? Like they fear that, like, what if that don't work out? You know, I got to choose between the two paths, and I'd rather stick with the devil I know than the devil I don't. Type. You get what I'm saying? Like, now if you know that's not a love triangle, what I get is they just have a fear of commitment. Like they know you're a strong possibility for something good, they just fear it. They just stop themselves. They can't cross over that threshold and just be in it. They're enveloped in fear or something like that. All right, who gives a shit? Okay, let's see what your outcome with this person is. All right. Okay, there we go. All right. This reading, I totally was off the mark in this one. And the reason I say that is because I didn't feel connected to the read. I didn't at all. Again, here we go again. Backing up what I just said, the full reverse is the outcome. Eight of Swords, outcome. Eight of Swords is about anxieties, fears. Full reverse, fear of the unknown. There is somebody that really, I don't give a fuck if it's you doing this or them. I'm just going to tell you the story. You know which side it's on. There's energy there of like, I'm telling you, you may think you know why somebody's not doing something, why they're not acting a certain way. Fear has got somebody, a chokehold over somebody. Ridiculous! Right? Fear has a hold over someone. Absolutely. Preposterous. Somebody's got fear. Fear has got a chokehold over a hoe. Like when I say fear, a fear of it not turning out the right way, or what if I go into this and it don't work, or fear of trust problems, all this stuff. Like it just feels like somebody's enveloped by it. And you may think you know what the problem is. I'm not connected to this read, but based off of my professional tarot opinion, somebody's like enveloped in fear, or like, what if I do this, or I don't want to, like they're too comfortable in their current life. They're afraid of like jumping in it with you. Something about I'm done. Okay. I don't know why I just yelled for. No wonder people don't watch me no more. I yell too damn. I'd have these outbursts. They're probably like tired of being shell shocked every time they watch me. Okay. And when I watch, and when I watch other readers, I go, they don't get involved in the readings like I do. Like they just tell the story and they don't let it affect their vocal level, or if they're going to yell and scream, they just tell you the story. But I'm like, why do I get so involved in my viewers' stories? Like I'm a part of the situation. Like it's like I'm going off with y'all, and it's so annoying. I'm like, I'm supposed to have not indifferent, but I'm supposed to have an approach to it, like where I don't get involved in it. I don't add my emotions to it. But it's like when I see a ridiculous storyline, I gotta say it's ridiculous. So I'm saying so. And it's so funny the contrast, the comparison of me and other tarot readers. I go, they don't get involved in it like I do. They just tell the story and they don't add screaming and yelling and all this stuff. But I do. All right. And sorry, California Frog. I thought you was being feisty. I'm like, excuse me. Okay, here we go. Let's go to your single spread now. Let's go to singles now. You know what bothers me about bitches? Like okay, here's what bothers me. For you ones that sit there and go, like you think you come to the reading, you think you know exactly what's going on with your person. You gotta stop thinking that you're the only one with emotions or fears. Y'all need to wipe that shit out. That's what I can't stand about bitches. Is that they always come to the read thinking, well, they're the horrible person, so they don't have feelings and emotions. I do. Only I have feelings and emotions. You may think you know what's going on with a person you're focused on. You don't know what's going on in their head. You don't know what fears they came in with. You don't know what their background may be. You don't know all that. You don't know where their craziness may stem from. And when you watch me and you hear these crazy storylines, you go, that can't be mine, because why would they be fearing this and fearing? You don't know what people's hangups are. So you may think, well, they did me wrong, so they're bastards. So anything Tyler says, it can't be right because mine's a bastard. I already know the story. Well, you don't know the story, but just realize that maybe you don't know them fully. All right? That's what I kind of want to say. It may not make sense to you, but oh well. Let's go to singles now. Because a lot of these people that tune into me that have been done wrong by someone, they always have a narrative. Yeah, mine's a bastard, so anything you say, if you say anything good about the person to read, that ain't mine because mine's a bastard and they're evil and they're Satan incarnate. No, you don't know what somebody's been through. So just because you had a negative experience, you don't know what that person went through. They may be a bastard, cheater, liar, all this stuff, but you don't, you know what I'm saying? People are multifaceted. People are very complex. You need to be careful. Okay, here's my thing. I'm going to go off on you single whores. Let's watch this. Didn't mean to say that. Sorry, that was a slip of the word. Coming towards you, soulmate, outcome online. You're going to meet somebody online. You need to get on online. You need to get online. Your soulmate is some bitch on some app somewhere. So I want to organic. You beggars can't be choosers. So I want something organic. I want to run into them when I'm getting my chai latte tea. Can beggars be choosers? I think not, right? Reason why I'm saying that is this. Coming towards you is soulmate and online dating. That's why I'm saying that. I want to meet them while I'm in aisle 5 at Albertsons or Trader Joe's. Like organic. Like I don't want to tell my grandkids I met their father or mother in a grocery store. Like when I was looking for a can of peas and they were in the canned good aisle too. No, this. You think it's a show? You think this is for laughs and giggles? This is serious. Is it a possibility that you can meet somebody online? If you're not on the apps, you need to get on them. If you're already on them, keep looking. Something's meant for you two bitches to meet each other on an app somewhere. And it's like soulmate, it'll be mutual love. Look at this. This is what coming to, listen to the story. This is what's coming toward you. Mutual love, partnerships, equality, romance, shared values, sexual connection, and so I'm saying major choices. And then your outcome is online dating. there's a soulmate you're meant to be. And keep in mind, these apps can be a blessing. I've heard of people meeting their person on Tinder or whoever. Who gives a shit, right? Christian mingles, even though who the hell wants to, that's too much Christian in one household. Too much. Bye, see ya, have a good one, right? But whether you're using farmers love, farmers dating and all this, I heard one called farmers something. I forgot what it is, like where bitches that have farms can date each other. What a fucking stupid concept. Cow manure and dating, it just doesn't mix. But anyways, who gives a shit? What I'm trying to say is there's an app out there with somebody that you're meant to meet on it, and it's like a soul thing, all right? That's how I'm already on the apps. Well, keep looking. That's how I don't use apps. Well, here's my thing. Are you going to meet them within the confinement of your own home? I think not. So either get on the online or probably miss out on something good. Not saying you'll never have nothing outside of the online thing, but right now it's actually advising you possibly look online. It could actually do you good. All right, is what I feel. You know what I'm saying? I think you're going to end up in a relationship with somebody you meet online, and that's my verdict. My final say, final answer, right? Okay. Let's go to general now. Thanks, EV, for the 5. Thank you so much. Thanks, Desert Wolf Star. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. Well, thank you for the feedback. I can't believe y'all tune in to be yelled and screamed at. I'll never get that. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's go to general. Let's go to general now. Mike says, Mike, you're funny. All right, here we go. All right, let's do this. Here we go. I love y'all. Look at all that love I get. Look, I love Tyler so much, says Ramen Deep. Ramen Deep. Thank you so much. What's coming up for general? Why is the wind? I'm so tired of the wind. Please, wind, go. I'm so tired. I'm telling you, what's going to end up making me move out of Las Vegas is the wind. I'm so tired of the wind. I'm tired of it. At first, it was fun and nice. We don't get wind like this in Georgia. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being blown away. Every time I walk outside, I have a risk of getting knocked off my goddamn feet, my big ass, because of the wind. 30 miles per hour winds. I can't stand it. And then having to run after my trash cans down the street on trash day. That's so annoying. All right. Oh, my God. Well, you know what I get? Some of y'all are going to get lazy with work. You may be like tempted to call out, or if you work for yourself, like to not work certain days. I get like a laziness there, so don't get too lazy because it could affect your income. Some of you, if you're the type that would have to call out for something, don't do it. I kind of feel like you need to kind of not do that. All right. Don't get too lazy. Get like some of you could lose money suddenly. We're gonna see why. Why the tower upright? Sorry, and the 7 of Pentacles reversed. Judgment. Some of you that have like repetitive money, crazy money spending, kind of watch that. All right. Kind of watch that. I'll trade your win for the Bears. I used to do it, Bears, and I lived in my brother's 3-story house when he had it. Them bitches would always be at the door every time I go outside. They never bothered the black bears. You know, they don't even attack. Black bears are like tame, right? But them hoes would always meet me at the back door. I actually have it on video on this channel when I ran into the bear and I tried to give it a tarot reading, and it like looked at me like I was crazier than a shithouse rat. But them hoes is crazy. I can't. Them bears just literally. Oh, I gotta stop talking. I'm ranting because they're gonna bitch about their reading. What I get is stop your spending and be more selective. Because I get you having repetitive spending that's just unnecessary. All right. Whether it's like ordering out, DoorDash, dining out, whatever. I don't know what it is. It's like repetitive things you do that you know you need to stop. All right. What about your job? I get some of you feeling like your job doesn't pay you enough. That may be why you're kind of losing motivation for it, or why you're losing that passion, or whatever it is, or lost it, or whatever the case may be. All right. What's their advice? I'm getting some of you hanging in there. I mean, some of you may try to find something else at some point you could do, or a secondary thing. All right. I'm getting secondary things for everybody. Well, but how's the money flow going to go? King of Wands and Hangman. It's going to go good. Keep the faith, but keep in mind of natural ebbs and flows and watch your spending. I get good with the money. Like I don't get nothing. You going like you being homeless or being on the damn sidewalk, Skid Row, nothing like that. You'll be fine. You'll hang in there. You'll make it. All right. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I didn't literally chase the bear to get. I'm done, by the way, for general. I didn't chase the bear for a read. What it was. Them hoes. Let me tell you, story time real quick before we go to the all signs. Them whores, those black bears, would always be in the backyard. And I got so tired because at that time I smoked cigarettes and obviously I couldn't smoke in the house. So I'd have to go out there and it was a 3-level balcony, but I was on the very bottom level, at the bottom, like on the bottom floor. And my balcony didn't have a gate like the ones that upstairs did. And I had to be out there having a cigarette and having Smokey the Bear just walk right past you. And they would just walk right past me. Like they could have had access to me and all. It got to a point where I stopped like having any type of fear. Like I don't really fear bears. Like they don't really scare me, but like I stopped I got like, you know what? Don't go about your way. Go about your thing. I'm gonna still have my cigarette. Fuck that. I'm not gonna keep going inside. Walk by. And I'd go out there, have a cigarette, and they would just can you hear me and see me? I'm from Georgia. We lived in this place called, what was that shit? Bent Tree. We was in Bent Tree in Jasper. So, but them bears is like, they're like crazy. But they, like the black bears, they are so tame. So, all right. Here we go. Very unlikely to have a black bear. Very unlikely. All right. Now, grizzly, yeah. Polar bear, yeah. But black bear, no, probably not. Stop talking because they're going to bitch about this. Watch them bitch about this. I talk too much. Watch. Here we go. All right, here we go. Let's go to all signs now. Okay. But yeah, I got so tired of having to go back in every time I would go out there have a cigarette and they would walk right. Wouldn't even, they wouldn't even like pay me no mind. But at first it was kind of intimidating. And after a while, I just sat out there. They would just walk right on by me. Like literally feet away, just walk right by me. I got tired of going back in every time I'd see one. All right, here we go. Let's go to all signs portion. Let's go to all signs portion. All the way from Aries of Pisces, what can you tell me? Okay, here we go. Okay, let's do this. Okay. All right, here we go. You know the Aries, they have a lot of emotions for you. Lots of emotions, actually. They may need to get over, I don't know if you did something or they did something. Either way, they want to offer you some type of emotion. Somebody needs to get out of their head or get out of their emotions and just offer it and stop procrastinating. All right, somebody may have resentment from, I don't know, from previous experiences or experiences between you two, but I get love wanting to be offered. All right. Okay, if you're with a Taurus, I get messages from them. It may feel like their back is turned or like they're turning their back, but I get more messages from them. All right. Bye, Juanita. You don't tell me I ramble. Bye, Juanita. All right. I ain't got no comeback for you. Just go to hell. All right. Go to hell. Go to hell, Juanita. All right. Where people, my thing is, that's where you belong. All right. That's what I'm saying. Bitches like you belong there. All right. You don't tell me I ramble because this is Tyler's Tarot. All right. I almost said people like you, but I was like, they're going to think I'm being racist even though I'm black. Because I'm black. People don't realize that. But I have black folks think I'm think that I'm like, they don't consider me one of them. But like people, I'm about to say people like you, but what I meant by that is trolls like you. But I know how people take stuff. Ooh, Tyler, don't get canceled, even though I'm black. I'm black. All right. But I was like, they're going to stick. I had to stop myself for a second. Okay, I got to stop. I'm so sorry, Scorpio. You kept being interrupted. I apologize. All right. I made you. You know what? I'll do you a bonus spread after this. All right. I'll do you a bonus spread after this. So, you know what? A Gemini, I feel like there's going to be you two working this out or apologies of some sort. All right. Okay, here we go. If there's Cancer, if you don't want a Cancer, You two will be in a relationship, whether it's them sticking with you or coming towards you. You two bitches will be together. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. You know what a Leo? I get a clearing of the air and more openness and clearing of the air. That's what it's telling me. If you know what a Virgo, no connection. I get that being over or on its way to being over. Or if some of it already is over and it's going to stay that way, at least for now. Libra around spring or, well, it is spring, summer. There could be more progress with that, but it's really slow. Sagittarius. No messages. But I get attraction, but somebody not budging message-wise or communication-wise. All right, if that makes any sense. Or sorry, that was Scorpio. Scorpio, no messages. Like there's attraction there, but there's no messages, no forward movement. So somebody's not budging. I don't know what that's about. Could be fear there or something like that. You know what a Sagittarius, I keep losing my spot. You know what a Sagittarius, they're backing away. All right, I get you backing away. Some of you, they're gonna be happy they're backing away. All right, they may feel like it's a monkey off their back or a burden off their back. Capricorn, I get you to eventually committing or somebody wanting to commit. I get commitment there, like a relationship, especially if they're new or if you have a new beginning. I get like energy there. Aquarius, they're dropping this or wanting to at least, but some of them are a juggler or a two-timer, like they're screwing this up or you're screwing it up with them. All right. Pisces, even though they seem detached and cold, they're really stressed about this, all right? Some of them, they feel like they screwed it up with you. Some of there could be another person in the mix, a third person in the way between you two, all right? Who gives this shit? All right, let's do you a bonus real quick. Let's do you a bonus. But yeah, you have to realize black folks come in many different shades. And my whole life I had to like literally convince people. I had to show people pictures of my father. They didn't believe it. I'm not kidding. Like, I'm like, yes. So my whole life I was rejected by white folks and black folks, my whole entire life. So it's like, I don't have nobody to fucking relate to, all right? Except other mixed people. And they're like a diamond. They're like literally rare to find. So why are we talking about this? This is not therapy. This is not Tyler's therapy. This is Tyler's tarot, right? All right, here we go. We know that all the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? All the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? All the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? No, I already did that. Folks, I'm going crazy. I've been doing too many readings. I'm literally getting ready to do all signs again for you. Y'all know I'm losing it, y'all. I'm losing it. So here we go. I'm losing it. This is not all. We just did all signs. See, this is what happens when you know what? I got to cut some of these categories out because I'm getting to where I'm like, damn. Okay, here we go. Let's see what else comes out for you because this is the bonus spread for me talking too much, all right? Here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Here we go. Y'all didn't even try to stop me. Y'all kept letting me go. I was waiting for you to hear it again. I was waiting to hear it again. Here we go. Here we go with this shit right here. Some of you is a new car coming to you. I get you getting a brand new ass car, getting that new car smell. You're going to have that new car smell next 1 to 2 years. There is this person that's already involved that likes to show off. Or you may meet somebody. Hopefully you don't meet somebody like that. Show off. They're a bad date. They're a bad energy. They just like really just, I guess the only thing that really redeems them is their possible good looks. Hopefully they at least have that. I find this person basically is like a two-timer. It says literally already involved in a show off. Then it goes rejected. Folks, keep in mind if you deal with people like, or a person like this, rejection is protection. All right, it's protecting you. All right. So it's what I feel like. That not all that glitters is gold. They watch you. There is some bitch that's already involved. They sit and like lurk on you. How would they know who this is? It literally is telling one story. How would they know who this is? Well, the one, 4 of Cups reversed, the missed opportunity. You may have felt like, damn, if they wouldn't involve her, if they would just be loyal to me, we would have been everything. Right? I don't know why I just did that. Go along with it. I'm telling you this, the one you know that's involved. You already know they are. 3 of Cups reverse, 4 of Cups reverse is how you would know who they are. I think the way you would know who this was referring to, the one where you pretty much already chalked it up as, damn, that's going to be something that gets away, or they're not going to be loyal to me, or just stuck on me, or just with me. I'm going to say something crazy. It wouldn't shock me if this person drove by your house, or if they're not local to you, or if they're not around you like that, where they could do that. They may stalk your pages or your social media. It says watching you, spying on you, being sneaky, trying to see if you're with someone else. So really, they have this like energy thinking that you may be dealing with others too. So how the fuck they gonna be involved, but then worried about you being involved too? Like you're not supposed to have fun. They can sit and be involved and all this stuff, but you can't. When you want to be involved, you can't. Does that make any sense? What a whore and an idiot that person is. What's the outcome? That Fool reverse comes out one more stinking time. Let's go over this again, folks. I get some of you not really trusting them and trying to avoid them. Again, let's go over what we already went through at the beginning of the read. We already went over this, but we'll go over it again since it wants to keep talking about it. Fool reverse is not your typical average card. When it does come out, it talks about fear around taking big leaps or doing big moves, major arcana. So it's like when someone fears doing something that seems like a big life change. It's very possible that a lot of y'all that are yearning for someone where you think there's something there, you're right, there is something there. But I feel like this person may feel like it's a big risk to be with you, or they'd have to like uproot everything to be with you, or they'd have to stop certain ways to be with you. They don't want to take that risk, or they're afraid of how it turned out between you two. There's a big fear that I don't know how, I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of talking about it. And I'm the one that looks bad by saying it. The Fool reverse never just means small energy. That's usually when somebody fears making a big move with you or a big step with you. All right, is what I feel. Like if I got that in a relationship read where the people are actually in a relationship, like that's somebody who fears being married or fears being too committed, fears a lot, like a fear there. All right, who gives a shit? I'm done doing this read. Okay, we're done. Sorry for all the talking. All right, but I did do you an extra story. All right. So, but I still feel like that Fool reverse coming out like that 3 times. Somebody has a chokehold over somebody that truly is in love with a person, but they fear making a big step with that person, with the person. It's like they know something's there, but they fear the like how it will turn out or what. But I'm done. All right. So with that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. Bye, y'all. Sorry for this crazy reading. All right. Bye, y'all. See you.